YFN really changed my whole life. There were a lot of things in my life that were holding me back from achieving my true potential with the Lord. And that week, God really broke me with His fire, and He pretty much reduced me to ash, to where I was just desperate for Him. He was the only thing I had left in my life, really. And I needed to get to that point in order to fulfill what God had for me in my ministry. He took me from ashen to anointed, and it was amazing. And praise Jesus.
Well, this was my second year at YFN, and it was just amazing. I had recently been called to the mission field, and when you go to nation games and stuff, you have to say, "Give me the nations," and all of these flags run up on stage. And that God really touched me and told me, "I told you nations, and here are your nations." So YFN has just been a big opportunity of just seeking God and being His vessel. And I got so much anointing over there, and I heard so much for God, even though some of it just wasn't for me and it was for the other people in the youth group. That was fine. I just loved being a vessel and just loved being in His presence. I was anointed for being a healer over there at YFN, so it was totally awesome. And I got really close to my nation leader, Julie, and she was amazing, and she prayed for me. And I will be part of the core of 2014. Which is an internship at YFN, and I will probably be attending CFNI when I graduate.
Well, YFN did wondrous things for me. I was relieved of all the chains that I came to YFN with: depression, anger, hatred, and everything. Just everything was broken at YFN. The healing process began. The healing process is still coming on, but with God, we're just getting closer to Him and finding Him more and finding out more of who He is and what He wants for me to do. And the anointing He has given me is just so amazing. I would recommend YFN for people that haven't gone, because if God could do all these wondrous things for me, He could do them for anybody. And if He could save me from where I was, He could save anybody. That's real talk. The Nation Games is probably one of the funnest things as well. Just being able to connect with other people that you don't really know, and just being able to be in partnership with everybody. It was an amazing experience, and something I will never forget. My life was completely changed after YFN, and I love everything that happened to God.
At YFN, I was desperate for God's love, and because I didn't really understand it, but I guess you can say that now I have it, and I was just hiding God in a little box. And I also got my prayer language.
To YFN again. It was my third time going, and usually literally every time I go, God just does some amazing things in my life. And this year, I went wanting guidance and direction. I'm always so anxious about what I'm supposed to be doing in life and whether or not I'm in the right, like, with God and doing what He wants me to be doing. So I just went, and God just confirmed that I'm exactly where He needs me to be. And I'm going to play my keyboard for Him. That's exactly what He wants right now, and keep on worshiping Him.
YFN, not expecting much. Like, people would tell me about it and I was like, oh yeah, that's cool, I guess. But then I actually went, and oh my goodness, everyone watching this, like, you have no idea, you need to go to YFN, like seriously, next year you're going. But anyways, I went, and yeah, like, I've been a Christian all my life, but like, I actually feel like it now, you know. I'm not like hiding in the closet like, yay, I love Jesus on Sundays, and then that's it, you know. Like, I'm all for Jesus now, you know. So, like, I don't even know. Like, He touched me in a way I've never ever felt before. And I just feel totally different now. Like, it's all I want to do. All I want to do is tell people about Him. All I want to do is, everything I do is like for Him, you know. It's not all about me anymore. And what else? Oh yeah. Okay, so I've always been like scared of singing in front of people. And I've always known that I was supposed to be a worshiper, but I was too scared. But now I don't have any fear, and that's not me, that's all God, you know. So I've received like everything I've ever needed from YFN, and I just love it, and I love God, and woo, everyone should go next year.